guys, Junior Horror Freak here. I'm gonna share some updates that has been going on lately and stuff. Yeah, there's just gonna be like good news, mostly. Before I start sharing, I just want to say that school is gonna come up for me, so I'm probably not gonna be posting a lot because of that. So there's gonna be a lot of school going on and stuff, so I'm probably gonna focus on that mostly, but I will be posting, but there's gonna be a lot of school stuff I need to do. So anyways, on to the video. A disclaimer I'm sorry if I did not announce this to anyone or post it and be like, hey, I did something that no one knew and now I'm about to share it. Another thing is that when I do go to school and stuff, I hope I have a good time there. Nothing bad would happen. So yeah, and now time to get on to the video of this topic. So just recently, I haven't been posting for like a long time, for like 3 to 4 days. I'm gonna announce this and say that I went to Fan-expo. I met a few celebrities and stuff. It was fun. Oh, trust me, it was fun. I'll probably show clips, by the way, that just show like what I did there mostly. So I went to Fan-expo and I've met. So the first one I want to say is that on Friday I met Matthew Lillard. And to be honest, he was like a sweet man. He was so nice. While in the line was like stacked full, like a bunch of people. So like Matthew Lillard, when we're like stacked, Matthew Lillard would go up and half five people. It was so nice of him, including me and my mom. It really made me happy. So, and then when we got up there, like got up to the table, I decided to find an autograph for my mom. She wants to choose because she's a big fan of Matthew Lillard, and I really like Matthew Lillard because of Shaky and childhood experience, yada yada yada. So I decided to choose a Scream poster, and went out to Matthew Lillard. My mom hugged him, like a hug. And then Matthew Lillard did it was so funny. Matthew Lillard, he like looked at me directly while hugging my mom. He was like, why is she touching my butt? Mom raised her eyes at me like going, she was like, I'm not touching your butt. And Matthew was like, I know, I'm joking. So it was funny. And then my mom asked if we could do we were also there Saturday, so my mom asked a question for Saturday for like a photo op and said that, hey, I hope you don't mind, but is it okay if we do like a Scooby-Doo Scream thing? And Matthew Lillard's like, you better be quick. And she said that it takes teamwork. And then he half-wiped my mom, and I got involved in the picture with Matthew Lillard because he knew that I want to be in the picture. So I was in the picture, and then my mom was, and then just almost I was solo with my mom. And then my mom was so shy and scared, and even I was like shy. Then Matthew Lillard called my mom out and gave her my autograph because she forgot at a table. So it was really sweet. And then my mom took a picture. She was shaking, so I calmed her down. And then while looking around, we were like looking at like stores and stuff like that. And to be honest, I was like, wow, this is like an amazing place. Then we got into a lineup on Friday. I decided to do mine, just one celebrity of mine. And that's Fred Tessagore, who was in Batman Arkham Asylum in City. I did do Q&A with him before Matthew Lillard in the lineup. I did do Q&A. I recorded the whole thing, and then I asked him a question myself, because I grew up with Batman Arkham Asylum and City, and I haven't played those games in so long, and I kind of forgot, so that's why I'm replaying it on my YouTube. And say hello to Fred Tessagore.
Yeah. Take care. Really great. Hey guys. How are ya?
Hey, Solomon Grundy.
That's great.
I play Arkham City a lot.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a dark, cool game.
Yeah, it is.
Let's see, Mike. Do you want me to write your whole name, Mike Hartwig?
Yes, please.
Okay, Mike. I just want to make sure I get the right one.
I just like your game. I just like how you play something in the game.
I appreciate that. Yeah, that was a big job for me. No, really. I mean, like, we're talking about physical jobs. Like, there was a lot of energy in that one. That was a big physical, trying to hit him right, you know.
Solomon.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, we got, like I say, that was probably one of my most intense sessions. No joke. Now that I think about it, yeah. Yeah, he's a piece of work. Interesting story. I kind of wish they'd make I'd love to see a movie about him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Cyrus Gold, you know, and like what really, it's got an interesting story. The backstory's really odd, you know?
Yeah.
They all have, DC has such dark backstories.
Yeah.
They really do. Like Killer Croc, you know, they're really kind of sad. They're tragic, really.
Yeah.
You know? His story is very interesting. I'd love to see I'd love to see a kind of animated, creepy version of that. You know what I mean? Of course you can.
Really, really sweet. And then when we got up to 9, I decided there was no Batman Arkham Asylum or City poster, so I just do as an Injustice 1 poster, an autograph, so I grabbed it. And then after that, I had a sweet conversation with him. I shake the man's hand, as you can see, and we want to do a picture, so we did up close, and then we did like a monster scare, and that really, really touched my heart, and I was happy. I was so happy that childhood, and I really like me, and I finally met one of the cast of Batman Arkham Asylum in City, so it really touched my heart. It was sweet. It made me so happy. The other thing I want to share now is, and then we walked around the store, I hanged out with my mom's friend, we went into like game confessions, and we started playing like a ball where you had to get the highest points. Other one would be like throw the ring to the bottle and better land on it. It was fun, and we got posters from it, and it was amazing. It was really amazing. I really liked that. Alright, and then I decided to leave because, well, there was not a lot to do, but we got follow up on Saturday, so we left, and I had pizza at the night, and then I decided to go to bed. The next day, on Saturday, when we walked in, there was like a lot of people, and we were in our Ghostface costumes, and I decided to meet my first celebrity, which was Kellen Golf from Five Nights at Freddy's. We were waiting in line. It took him like 2 hours or so. We're free 2 to 3 hours to get there. So we were like waiting for like so long, and he finally came. And I said hello, part of my Five at Freddy's childhood. And of course, I had a conversation with him.
Hey, how are you? Good. From Mike.
I really like your voice.
Thank you.
No problem.
I like passion.
I also like that.
Then we did our picture, and then we did our picture. Then at the end, he said to me, in like a security breach, a part of Five at Freddy's and Universal was my childhood nostalgia. He said to me, "Way to go, superstar," and that really touched my heart. And then I got my autograph signed. Oh, that's all. That's all free. And then I wanted to meet one more. That's part of my childhood. I decided to meet Scooby-Doo, from the voice actor of Scooby-Doo, and Fred. From that, I walked. And then we were like waiting for like a whole hour, and he finally came. And then we went up the line, and then I chose a Scooby-Doo and a Fred hugging each other. I sadly didn't ask for my name, but that's probably okay. And I went up to him, and he's like, I grew up watching Scooby-Doo. He's like, did you watch the early, mids, or new ones? And I was shy, and I was kind of startled. My mom helped me out and said, earlies and middies. And he really made him smile. It really touched his heart. And then he said that he did the Scooby-Doo voice. And he's like, hey, don't forget me, as a Fred voice. And Scooby-Doo says, well, up Scooby-Dooby-Doo. And he did a laugh. And then that made me smile. And my mom was happy, like, that's so cool. And then we didn't know what to do next. So we just sat around the balconies. And then people came up to us. A lot of people came up to us and wanted to do pictures of us. And it was so sweet, people. And they want to do a photo. I'm shy when it comes to people giving me, like, wanting to ask for a picture, because that is so new to me, and I've never experienced that. And there was a lot of Ghostface community that was like so nice to us. And even I saw a kid wearing a Ghostface costume, and he was like, and I was like, bah. It was funny. It was so funny, let me tell you. And I did the Ghostface act, and everyone was like so nice, and it really, really made me happy. And heck, I even have a conversation with them. Nice people. And it made me happy. And so, yeah, it was great as wearing the Ghostface costume, and people were so nice. So I really liked the people that were so nice and stuff. I even took a picture of a Demogorgon. That was cool. And then we went to the lineup of Matthew Willard's photo op, and we were waiting, and then Matthew Lillard came out and started high-fiving people again. And I was like, wow, he's really high-fiving people. That made me, and it touched my heart, and and it was being nice, and he was like, wash your hands. It was funny. He was a funny, nice man. And so we did, and surprisingly, and then when we got there, we went to the lineup and met Matthew Lillard. Surprisingly, he remembered what we said about the rope. So we did what we did what we told him, and I did the smile like I caught my mom as the villain. She was doing a shock face, and Matthew Lillard doing a serious face, like he's a superhero. And I liked the picture. The picture made me happy, and so it's like I don't know how to react. But my mom smiled, so it was nice. So, and then we went to get our photo op pictures, and then we decided to go and have a good time. We left early and decided to walk around in my Ghostface costume, And then I had to take it off, go back home, go to use the train to go all the way back home. And it was fun. It was really, really fun. And it touched my heart of meeting my childhood actors. My favorite meetings would be two, which is Matthew Willard and Fred Tassicor, part of a favorite video game franchise as a kid that I play a lot. It's really, really heart-touching to me, and it made me so happy. So I like a hug and stuff. So he's such a nice man. For Fred Tassicor, he was such a nice man. So is Matthew Willard. He is such a great guy too. That's all I have to share. And then now to the updates of other stuff. So just recently, I haven't posted my TikTok in like 5 to 6 days, and I just kind of want to retire at that point. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to post anymore at that point. So, yeah. So, not a lot of people are gonna check this video out, but I'll probably, like just do like a Canada Fan-expo 2023 experience video. So, yeah. All I want to say is that was fun, and if people who want a picture of me do see this, I just want to say thank you for taking a picture of me in my Ghostface costume, and it was really sweet of them. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this video. It's probably going to be a short video, and I'm probably going to post this on YouTube. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. And as always, I am Junior Horror Freak here. Have a good day. And just to let you know, guys, Five Nights at Freddy's 2 Part 4 will come out. A Texas Chainsaw Part 2 will come out. And then The Walking Dead will come out. So, just to let you know. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And as always, you guys touch my heart. And I'll get to those gaming videos soon. Keep your heads up.